Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, and welcome to the Ocarina of Time item randomizer standard weekly EU. I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad I'm here. It's been a hot minute, but as you all know, I'm not gonna stay on for long and give it over to people who know a lot more about OTR than me. And today we have a great commentator duo with Estantia and Chaos ICX. So without further ado, let's switch to the layout. And let's see what's cooking today. And you folks, feel free to take it over.
I think you're doing us too much of a service to say that we're much more experienced and know a hell of a lot more. You're the one that keeps this thing running.
True.
We have a Trez seed today.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully nothing too mean. I'm feeling nice this morning.
Wait, do we actually have Scrub Sanity on?
Yes.
Oh no!
That's really exciting.
That's the one sanity I don't know where everything is.
Don't worry, I'll cover for you.
Good,
I've had Scrub
good.
Sanity in multi-world, so I'm kind of used to it now.
I mean, I know most of them, just not all of them.
Maybe I can send you a link.
Starting with Storms. No, Storms is the one at the end, isn't it?
Which one?
I'm looking at which song we have available. It's the third one. I can't remember which one.
Oh, Saria's.
Yes, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Because Storms is the sixth one, isn't it? The one at the end.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, yes, for reference to today's distraction, and if you hear me just randomly burst out laughing, the starlings that come to our bird feeder have recently had their fledglings emerge from the nest. So we occasionally have fledglings doing ridiculous things such as failing to sit on top of a bird feeder and sliding off, or managing to sit on top of a bird feeder and telling their parents to feed me, and the parents hopping from the bird feeder directly underneath them, up to them, feeding them, and then doing a very quick loop.
Birds are great. It's gonna be good.
So yeah, if I randomly burst out laughing, it's probably because one of the fledglings has been a dumbass.
You gotta love the free entertainment.
Oh yes, absolutely. It was great watching them on the floor. It was a case of they were hopping around the floor. As soon as one of their parents land, all three of them mob them.
If I have any distraction today, it's gonna be my cats. Looking for love.
I am fairly sure that chat has literally zero objection to occasional cat on stream.
You're probably right. Cats are the best.
We know that chat likes cats.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes
there we go.
Oh, yeah, there it is. If mine gets like really in the need for attention, sometimes she'll come up to the mic and start purring. We'll see what happens.
I mean, if we can get that, that would be amazing, but try not to force it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I can't force anything on my cats, of course.
I mean, they're a cat, so
it's in cat nature.
Sense.
Oh, looks like we're about to start.
Yep, we are 10 seconds from start. If anyone wants to make a theory about where our starting locations are going to be, it's the time.
Oh.
Starting in the market. That's actually really quite useful, so we don't have to care about... Like, Prelude of Light isn't going to be quite so useful as Child.
That was pretty quick, but I think those Lost Woods Foolish. Way the hero Deku Tree. I didn't see anything else important in there.
There was Frogs 2. I didn't see what was on Frogs 2, but I think it was dead.
Yeah, Frogs 2 is dead. Last one was sometimes, yeah, I didn't catch it though. Oh, Invisible Maze. That's fine.
Yep, that's fine, that's fine. But yes, no, at least we don't have to worry too much about Prelude of Light or, in fact, Time of Day, because we were going to be able to get back into Market Town as a child. First, we need some tech support. Okay, we can see all 4 of them. So we can see all 4 of them moving. Which streamers can't you see, chat? We will have to do radio comms.
Left side, sounds like.
Okay, so Hamster and Fabio are doing exactly the same thing as the other side, so you're not actually missing much.
Yeah, we're about to have 4 chickens going at the same time.
Chickens everywhere.
Feels like season 3, everyone's doing the same thing right at the beginning.
Well, it makes sense if you've got a market town to start getting on out the way.
That's true. It's a good play.
And also you need very few items for here. So, yeah, it makes very little difference whether you do it earlier or later.
Okay, nice early serenade, it's fine.
Even if they did remember the scrubs, they cannot get to them right now. They do not have anything to open up the scrub grotto.
I think this one is open.
No, I think it's one. I don't think there's an open grotto.
This one is open. I'm fairly certain.
Where is it?
In the back. So where Hamsta's going right now. He's heading right for it. It's in the back corner. Yeah, you can see it from here.
Sorry, I was thinking, isn't there a hidden grotto near the front?
There might be, but it doesn't have scrubs in it. If there is, yeah. So we'll get our 3 early scrubs thanks to affordable settings. That'll be nice.
Cariosa does not remember the scrubs.
Interesting.
Honestly, I'm putting that down to forgetting rather than an intentional skip. But it doesn't look like there was anything in there, just a load of blueberries.
He did remember the owl scrubs. Or whatever that grotto is called.
Oh, yes.
They call them owl scrubs.
Yeah, so just missed out the long larch ones.
There was nothing in there. I think it was all blue peas.
Yeah, oh, that one was the Deku Stick upgrade in Lake Hylia. And not much else.
Really boring scrubs so far. It's kind of disappointing. Hopefully we'll see something later.
DMC scrub is not in this selection. If you look at the settings things, it does say not DMC.
Thank goodness, that one is awful to get to.
Yeah, it really is. Just the relief in chat saying, oh thank goodness we don't need to go there. But yeah, I point out if you want to run a seed, but there are some locations that you just hate, you can specifically turn certain locations off.
Mm-hmm.
They will only have bad things, you won't need to go there. This is what I do for literally all the aiming mini-games.
That's fair enough.
I
know someone who turns off fishing.
Fishing's not bad, but yeah, okay, it's a bit slow.
They just have some sort of vendetta against fishing. I don't know what they did to him, but man, he hates fishing with a passion.
Was that a single green rupee? In Mido's house? Do we have a meme already?
Mido has Greg? No?
Oh, what was in that full chest then? I thought I saw something green. Oh, it was a huge rupee. It was a big rupee, not a little rupee. Yeah, so not even a meme.
I always write some narrative in my head when I find really interesting things in Mido's house. Like, why is he hoarding 200 rupees?
Well, in all fairness, in vanilla,
Purpose.
he's hoarding a load of rupees anyway, so he just got a bit luckier in this one. Maybe
Is he gonna buy up all the Deku shields? Surprised we haven't seen an item yet.
Yeah, the closest we've got is that Deku stick capacity upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to see some more hint stones around the Deku tree, which we know is Way of the Hero.
That's 30 skulls.
So we're not going to need that. That's a good point. Barren Lost Woods means that we might actually not see a load of hint stones until later, like the one at the entrance, the Deku Scrub Salesman.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Goron City Foolish?
I think it was.
That's a nice one to get.
Lost Woods, Goron City. Geez, like half of the good child checks are just falling off.
Checks.
Yeah.
And it's like single-handedly gone, so that Saria's song you have. Nope.
Oh, okay. There's an item. Bomb bag.
And that bomb
In the
bag
deck
is going
tree.
to be really important with Scrub Sanity on today. So, yeah, that's probably... Okay. It seems very likely that that's Way of the Hero, but that requires all the other bomb bags to be locked behind that bomb bag. Given how dry this Sphere Zero has been, I'm not surprised.
Seems like everyone's kind of gravitating towards Deku Tree. Makes sense. Only Way of the Hero so far.
And also, like, everything else has been really dry. It's quite possible that Deku is just locking everything with that bomb bag or whatever else it has.
Yeah, for sure. This might be the longest I've seen someone go without... Well, check-wise anyway, it's not time, but like that was a lot of checks we had before finding anything.
Hmm.
A lot of Sphere Zeros gone.
Oh, that could be interesting. That is a silver scale. So that is also a potential Way of the Hero. Maybe for domain access?
Yeah, for sure. I love seeing a early scale.
Also, it might
So
get
nice
into-
for getting around.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking maybe they might just walk through Lost Woods to get the hints and use that scale.
I was gonna say they could take a quick trip to DC, but that's foolish now. Or Goron City, sorry. But that's foolish now.
Well, the Longo's Cavern with the bomb bag isn't a bad idea either.
That's true. They'll probably save it for adult though.
Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot we were child temporarily, which is done considering we're in the Deku tree. So yeah, probably the bomb, maybe the scale. What do you reckon? Which one's the one that the seed was thinking about?
I'm definitely bombs. I would be surprised if scale is useful for much besides, getting to a fountain early or something. But if fountain has something, then just the seed being tricky.
Okay, apparently there is one scrub in child side Dodongo's cavern. So are some of the scrubs just not there as an adult? I thought, it was basically unchanged. Okay, I was right. All scrubs are there in both ages. Okay, I'm not going mad. Oh, right, it's the bit that doesn't get visited very often. That explains why you're calling it that. Clarifying things like that is useful.
It is easier to get to as an adult. You can skip the Rosalvo's fight. But it's still kind of annoying. You have to go through that Dodongo room.
Ah, baby Dodongos. Walking bombs.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
That's huge.
That's kind of big, nobody's gonna miss it. But having hovers there is interesting. So, is it bombs, the scale, or the hover boots? How about all three of them?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we don't actually know which dungeons have which rewards yet. So, we might not need those hover boots. Or, even if Shadow is a stone, we might need them for items or for all dungeons.
Stone Shadow finds a way. Or at least Shadow. Shadow always finds a way.
Okay,
Would not be surprised to see it.
Also, just the placing of that hint. By the way, that area that you came up here specifically to go to, yeah, it's foolish.
That's great.
Oh, Ocarina of Time is Song of Time. At least it's not storms. That in Scrub Fantasy would be bad.
Some good vanilla right there.
I do like vanilla. Vanilla is delicious.
Toilet required. Don't put that evil on us.
Yeah, Song of Time can do some nasty things, as chat is quite happily going into.
Oh, Goomba. Did he not get the foolish hint? Or did he forget for a second? Seems like he remembered.
Yeah, maybe. No, Goomba did get the foolish hint. They must have just been autopiloting to the hint stone and did the check before they did the hint stone.
Well, let's go see what Saria has. I'm gonna bet on Nocturne. It's my official guess.
Well, we'll see if you're right very shortly. But if it does, then... Oh, okay.
It's like French vanilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's time travel. Was that Fire Temple foolish as well?
Oh, I missed it.
It's the Sacred Forest Meadow hint, but if that's Fire Temple foolish, we have some really good foolish hints today.
Yeah. I want Skull Mask too, sure.
Was that Skull Mask Ice Arrows?
It was.
That's amazing. Skull Mask was always a meme.
Well, we'll have to double check that Fire Temple. Foolish. That would be really big.
Yeah, that is big. Yeah, this seed is being quite nice with its hints. Like, oh, is that a wasteland bed?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. Well, Trez has been known to roll jet seeds very, very occasionally. I know, I commentated one.
Mm-hmm. I did say I was feeling nice this morning, though, so I hope this continues.
Yep, that is Fire Temple foolish.
Excellent.
So for those, yeah, I was about to say Kirby. So Saria's is completely useless this seed. Every check behind it has been hinted dead. Even Forest Temple access, we have free access to Minuet, which is better Forest Temple access. So yeah, Saria, this is just the seed of, we gave you Saria's at the beginning. Nope, 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 nope. It is useless. I mean, everyone wants a troll seed. But
There's
honestly,
still time.
I mean, yeah, there's always time. It, like, lulling into a false sense of security is something that OOT rando seeds are very, very good at, as we both know.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the medallions are. That's going to really inform how the seed is going to go. It looks like we're going to get it really soon here with Cariosa pathing up to Temple
Yep.
of Time.
Thank you for calling out that heart container on the child's shooting gallery. Useful to know. And Hamster doing a nice save quick to get back to market quickly.
Stonefire would be excellent.
Well, unless we need that Song of Time.
True. That would
Go
be
on,
really funny,
Cariosa.
actually.
Deku, Dodongos, Forest, Jabu, Fire. And I missed the last one.
Is that Fire Shadow Medallion?
Yes, Fire Temple has Shadow Medallion.
Okay. So it's DC Forest, Jabu Fire, and then Deku was the last one. There's Nocturne.
Nice, nice. So your guess was
Stone
almost
Shadow.
right.
Yeah, I was pretty close.
Yeah, that was really close. So that means our stones today are Water Temple, Shadow Temple, and Spirit Temple.
Those are some good stones, but the early hovers, the early Nocturne,
Yeah.
Stone Shadow.
Yeah. And as I believe my normal comment is, early hovers, early nocturne, stone shadow. The ZSR grin emote is just floating in the background of the player's minds, just getting slowly closer. The ZSR grin emote is so terrifying. It's great. But yeah, so things that Song of Time can mess with. River Chest in Water Temple could be something.
Mm-hmm.
The toilet in Gerudo Training Grounds could be something. The right side maze could mean that Song of Time is logically required, but not hard required. Like, can you imagine if the logic is just pointing us to Shadow Temple and all of the other really long temples, and it's just the logic rather than actually being needed?
Oh, I can imagine it.
Oh, hi Andrew. Thanks. Why do you have the demon slaying arrows?
Good question.
I mean, I'm
Weird.
definitely not complaining about Andrew having lights. And that was a 50 hint. I missed that. I don't think 50 was anything useful.
Yeah, it was 50 dead for sure.
Well, we might get to see Charles chickens. We don't know. Oh, hover boots.
Yeah.
Across the thing leading to Requiem Spirit. Okay.
Early Requiem, early Nocturne. Both stones.
Well,
No crossing the wasteland at least, but
okay, so here's an interesting question. Could those hovers be Way of the Hero for getting that Requiem of Spirit?
I think there's room for it. Maybe not though. Is that a logic break or is that
Hello, Strength.
hello?
Hello, Strength times 2. Because I just saw Cariosa get one in the grotto in Death Mountain Crater, and
Where
Gumby
was
get
it?
one from Man on Roof.
Oh, yeah, I was watching Cariosa there. I saw him grab it at the same time. Interesting.
The bomb bag can absolutely be Way of the Hero. What we're doing at the moment is we got 3 items in Deku Tree. So it could be the bomb bag, it could be the scale, or it could be the hover boots. What I am thinking about right here is basically, okay, so if we follow the logic, so if the hover boots are Way of the Hero, what is it pointing us towards? We should go do that. If the bomb bag is Way of the Hero, it's pointing us to pretty much bloody everything, so we can't really follow that specifically. If the scale is Way of the Hero, we could perhaps follow that into Zora's Domain and see if there's anything there for us.
Yeah, there's kind of this weird branching path logic happening right at the beginning. It'll be interesting to see which one actually plays out. I was thinking Fabio was going to go to Zora, but
I saw a Colossus's hand being a small key, so we might logically need long shot for Spirit. I couldn't see what was on the arch, but it looks like Dampe has Ruto's letter?
Ruto's letter, yeah. Dampe.
The arch, I think, either had a shield or maybe boots. It was long and tall. And Storms at Requiem, okay. Star, when you say with strength 3, hovers can't be anything. Because yeah, if the logic is saying, okay, you're not going to be... Oh, hello.
Was that
That was strength.
strength 3?
Yes.
No, in DC.
Well, it's strength 2 for Cariosa, but they're going to get their strength 3 fairly bloomin' shortly.
That's hilarious.
That is super fast.
No, they don't have ZL yet, but it would be great if the fairy had one.
Oh right, no, I've worked out why hovers can't be way of the hero, because we get Bolero without needing hovers. So you can just play Bolero to get across, so no. So it's not hovers for that reason. There's a bow.
Oh, and DC too. DC. Loaded up. What an interesting seed so far.
Yeah, really.
Everything kind of exploded when they went adult. After that Deku Tree play.
I would be very interested to see Fountain, given that we got the scale and the letters so early. Did we get another way of the hero? Oh, that's a Kakariko way of the hero.
Of course it is. 40 skulls dead. And a hook shot. Why not?
Oh, where is that hook shot? Because that might actually be very relevant for logic.
That was the Trail Songs Grotto.
Oh, okay, so if we see crossing the wasteland to get storms as being basically the end goal, then that means Bolero and Kakariko can be way of the hero. But no, it can't, because you've got hover boots as well, so it's not the only option.
That sounds right.
Yeah, no, Bolero can't be way of the hero because the hovers exist.
Where was Bolero again?
Windmill.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We got so many items all at once. The logic is...
Yeah. Oh, but then again, hovers were on Goma, so we do need a slingshot. Technically, to get that.
Mm-hmm.
Hamster found Ruto's letter on Dampe Race.
Mm-hmm. Fabio's the only one without strength 2 so far.
Which is really quite impressive, given the two of the strengths are right next to each other.
Did he... Has he been adult yet? Yeah. Went back child? I think that happened. No, Goomba doesn't know. Goron City's foolish. He was checking it earlier. I think that was behind Deku Tree. I don't think he went for it.
Yes, because Lost Woods Foolish was outside the Temple of Time. Goron City Foolish was at Deku, yes. Thank you, Star. The Goron is dead. I mean, you've got to give credit for the glitchless jumps in Ice Cavern.
Mm-hmm.
The glitchless jumps in Ice Cavern are just beautiful.
I think Fabio just saw what I believe to be his first DC Wave the Hero hit.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully that trends him. Yeah, who'd have guessed, right?
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, you're good. It's, yeah. Hopefully that kind of gets him on the path everyone else has taken here. So many items.
Yeah, you know, wallet, strength, bow. Yeah, just maybe.
Just a
wave
few
the hero.
items.
Okay. So we still don't know if. Well. We're not sure. There are still options which mean that strength might not be way of the hero. Because given slingshot logic, of all things slingshot logic, depending on where slingshot is, that could lock hover boots, and if that is locked behind, if all of the slingshots are locked behind Song of Storms, then Kakariko can be way of the hero for Bolero, and DC can just be way of the hero for bow if all of the other bows are bow locked. It's unlikely, but it's possible. And the wallet can be way of the hero for Central Pillar and Water Temple, but Water Temple's a stone. We don't want to go there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything past strength 1 even is kind of in question, I would say. You definitely need strength 1 to get through the rest of the medallion dungeons, but after that it's just bonus.
Yeah, the thing is, strength is a very odd way of the hero. Because it very much depends on what is locking what and whether it is possible to get certain strengths, and it gets messy. It gets very messy. But yeah, if Kakariko is way of the hero for that strength, and Dodongo's Cavern is way of the hero for that strength, then we probably need strength 3 because all 3 strengths are accessible in Sphere 0.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? We've already checked the Colossus Grotto, and we're 32 minutes in? What?
Yeah, this is actually shaping up to be a really quick seed.
Yeah, I am skeptical, so... Okay. I think... Wait, Hamster just found the other hookshot.
Was that the second hookshot? No, that's the same one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact we've got Ruto's letter stupidly early, and that scale in the way of the hero area, makes me very suspicious of Fountain and Ice Cap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I'm also very wary of where the hell Boomerang is.
That's what I was just going to mention, actually. It seems like the most likely spot to be trolled by an item is going to be Boomerang, locked somewhere weird. Like Stone Shadow, for instance.
Yeah, no, Virgil, we can't access ice without any Zelda's Lullaby. But the fact we've got access to turn the letter in is making me wary, and it means we just need one more item for ice, and we already have access to Jabber and Fountain.
No one's checked the Prelude song, right?
Someone mentioned that Prelude got hinted somewhere.
Oh, did it?
I don't know, I didn't spot it myself. It might have been in the Gorot notes or something. Oh,
I missed that. That's hilarious. Kyrio's save warping.
So wait, where was the adult save warp?
It was wherever Cariosa was, but I missed the moment it happened.
Chat, help us!
Impa Ledge. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's amazing. Back of Impa's, leaving Back of Impa's house. Hee Okay, Hamster is now in Dodongo's Cavern, and they are going to get a load of goodies.
Mm-hmm. So that was... I mean, ZL could still be on Prelude, assuming that wasn't hinted. I don't think I saw an answer to that, but... You know, it need not be as evil as it could be, you know, being elsewhere. Granted, there are only a few checks left, but... sock checks, I mean.
The Bolero check is Requiem, that is how we've got our Colossus access. Huh, I did not know that. Dampe throws a fit if you try and super slide.
Really?
Hamster is very confused. Hamster's just kind of standing on top of... No, Hamster, don't leave DC yet.
Oh no.
Hamster got 3rd strength and is just dipping out. Go back in.
Oh.
Okay, you.
Okay. Thank goodness, please.
Okay, it's fine.
That would have
it's
hurt.
fine. It was just
Yeah.
quitting to the entrance.
Just give us a little heart attack first, that's fine.
Well, apparently all the other runners did it, but we just missed it because so much was happening and we were speculating.
Right. Yeah, it was kind of crazy earlier. Kind of leveled
So
out
yeah,
now.
it's fine. It's fine. Chat knows what they're talking about. We're just going to completely miss obvious things.
Yep. We're the mouthpiece, they're the brains behind this operation.
Well, technically the runners are the brains behind this operation. They are far
That's
better than
true.
us. I don't know whether it's a settings change for just this week or whether it's a set change, but Scrub Sanity is on this week.
I like Scrubs
Okay.
on. It's good.
So Scrubs are apparently on for the next 2 weeks.
Cool. I, for one, am in favor. They're not too hard to find.
I actually disagree because putting Scrub Sanity in this... Hello, Iron Boots.
Oh,
What
Iron
the...
Boots, yeah. Hello.
So, where was I? Oh yes. I don't like the idea of including Scrub Sanity in part of the weekly rule set because it makes it less accessible to people. It makes it less beginner friendly. It means that the level of knowledge you have to have of the game needs to be higher, and it makes the weekly settings, not rule set, yes, sorry, weekly settings, but it means that the level of knowledge that you need to have in order to get stuck into the weeklies is higher, which makes it less good for people who want to just join in, have a good time, pick up something new.
That's fair. That's fair. There is a handy-dandy Scrubs cheat sheet on the Randomizer wiki, but not everyone would maybe know that it exists, and yeah, I could see that point.
Oh, yes, changing it up occasionally isn't a bad idea, but I would very much resist it becoming a part of the kind of standard weekly, like having it as a visitor occasionally.
Now, if we were talking about Skull Sanity, that's a whole different animal. I would definitely not be in favor of Skull Sanity.
I mean, I just want the weekly settings to be kind of beginner accessible to get more people playing. That's fundamentally it, mate. Keeping it beginner friendly.
Yeah. The problem, I see this, some debate going on in chat now. The problem I have with Skull Sanity, at least in a weekly, is I think it would kind of make it longer. In addition to the points you made about being beginner friendly.
Yeah, that is actually a good point.
Dungeon skulls might be fast enough to consider, but that's all theoretical, anyways.
Yeah, it's absolutely all theoretical,
Yeah,
but it does make it longer.
I'm just trying to find other things to talk about because we have 2 runners in forest.
And as we've already seen, yeah. Yeah, Wallet Hunt isn't great, but yeah, Shop Sanity is better than many other things. Because people generally at least know where all the shops are. So that doesn't add that much of a level of knowledge. But it makes it longer, and it means wallets are more significant and money's more significant, and grinding for rupees is boring.
Interesting forest strats
do
there.
say if you just disagree with me.
It was really slick from Goomba, using the iron boots in the well there. It was cool.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Nice catch.
Not too often you get through forest when you have, all the right items to be able to do that, so. It was a quick little time save. There's the boomerang. Forest, thank you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was in forest. I believe that's the compass chest. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that's actually map chest.
Oh, map, sorry. Yep.
But that's really nice.
That is super nice. What is going on?
Trez? Trez what? Have I managed to commentate another Trez jet suit?
So far, so good.
I mean, we could have Hammer and Magic being a pain, or there could be some very snarled up spaghetti logic about stone dungeons.
Yeah. Always be wary of stone dungeons, but it's looking really good.
It is looking good, but we did still have those hovers and Nocturne super early. Well, depending on where the slingshot is. We haven't seen a slingshot at all.
Hovers could be bait, though. Could easily be Bomb Way of the Hero. And hovers just happen to be there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we also haven't seen another bomb bag. And I guess I want to see Solace Domain. Why can't it be bombs? We have not... Oh, Hyrule Field Lower Grotto had a bag. Oh, okay. We have seen another bomb bag.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Scale? Scale or hovers? Oh, hey, there's magic!
Wow. We're one item away?
Hook is not available without Bolero.
Wait, that was a super cool strat. Wow.
Yeah, the recoil is amazing.
Oh, I was watching Goomba here pull the blocks like two out, like 2 units, whatever, and then bomb jumping on top of them and hovering over. I actually don't think I've seen that before. Wow.
I have seen that before on a few things, but actually, Storms is in Logic. Storms is in Logic because of Bolero. Because you can get Bolero in the Windmill, Bolero has Requiem, Requiem gives you Storms. So it is in Logic, but it's in Logic from Bolero of all damn things.
Very interesting. This might be a good time to open bets for Hammer. Actually.
Yeah, because we might just, get Hammer in the next 5 minutes, knowing what's going on, seeing what's going on the rest of this seed.
Can you imagine sub 1 hour go mode?
That would be ridiculous.
In Season 4.
That would be mad. Oh, we've got a bet. So, yeah, okay. It might not be quite the last item. We might get a surprise. And by surprise, I mean Song of Time might be necessary. So do you want to go through all the Baron locations so that people don't bet there?
Let's see. Frog 2's dead. Lost Woods, Goron City, Fire, All Foolish. 30 Skulls, 50 Skulls. Skull Mask. All dead. Big Goron, Wasteland. I think that's all that I wrote down. Those are all dead. In addition to the temples they've been through already. Which would be, what, DC Forest? Most of Forest, I guess, but...
It could be Frogs 1, but yeah, Frogs 2 is dead. Yeah, there is a distinct possibility that Strength 3 might be Way of the Hero. There is a distinct possibility there may be something in Fountain, or maybe Ice Cavern, but we don't have access to Ice Cavern just yet. Most of the mean checks have been bets, like I bet River Chest, just to get that all dungeons requirement in there.
I bet Stone Shadow just to be spicy.
Death Mountain...
Might not even be possible.
Where was the Death Mountain Trailway of the Hero hint? Someone's saying they just saw one.
Yeah, I didn't catch where the hint stone was, but we had that earlier.
Okay, so we've got 3 Way of the Heroes, and they have all been fulfilled. Some of them have been fulfilled and then some, so we might end up with doubles.
I think we have 4 Way of the Heroes, right? I think DC was only found by
yes,
Fabio.
Sorry, I forgot that Kakariko was Way of the Hero because
And
Kakariko was always Way of the Hero.
It's right. Pretty much default at this point.
I thought we got Dodongo's Cavern Way of the Hero, Deku Tree Way of the Hero, Kakariko Way of the Hero, and apparently now Death Mountain Trail Way of the Hero.
Yeah. Yep. That's the 4 I have. Someone caught the Death Mountain Trail one earlier.
And the one I saw saying Death Mountain Trail is one of our lovely trackers, so I absolutely trust them to have been paying attention. Speaking of which, we have the wonderful Unsung Heroes. And wait until the command goes through. Our lovely trackers. Basinja, Makula, Mamelki, and Bluey. We have my fellow co-commentator, Chaos. How do you pronounce the full name? Is it Chaos?
Chaosix, yeah, that's correct.
And
nice
our
one.
lovely runners. And our restreamer behind the scenes, who is the lovely Trez, who rolled this.
Also, shout out to Estantia. Hopefully I said that right.
Yes, you got it right. I mean, possibly I just shouldn't commentate Trez seeds because I think I know I've definitely commentated one of the rare other Trez seeds. I can't remember whether that's the only other Trez seed I commentated.
I think I've been on one Trez seed before, and it was, by my recollection, decently evil.
I mean, yeah, sounds about right. But there was a joke about me being on commentary making seeds nicer. Oh, that is a lovely colour of magic on Hamster.
I saw that. That was really good.
Oh, we might get to see... There we go, Hamster's doing the block trick as well.
I love it. I'm gonna have to use that one.
It's just really nice, even in forest, getting some stuff to make things a little faster, make things a little cooler.
Yeah, any time saving forest, we'll take it.
Yeah, it's something that I've seen a fair bit on the other OoT runners I watched, so I wasn't too surprised to see that. So I apologise if I didn't react as much when you said about it.
Oh, you're good. You know, you commentate, you see 4 people running at the same time, so there's a higher chance of seeing strats you've never seen before. I geek out over that kind of stuff. It's great.
Yeah, there was some other interesting strats being mentioned. There was a cool one in a multi-world tournament that people were wondering whether it would be a good idea. I think they decided it wasn't, but it was kind of funny because if you jump into the Goron pot, as in the spinning pot, it voids you out and puts you back at the entrance you came in through. And they were wondering, well, does that speed us up? Is it worth using that on occasion?
That would be interesting.
Oh wow, Cariosa and Goomba are still missing Ruto's letter because they've just found so much stuff they haven't done downpay. Wow.
I don't know if they've seen Cackway the hero, but I'm sure they'll make it back there at some point. Not too worried about them missing it.
Well, the thing is, Danpei isn't in Kakariko, it's in Graveyard.
True. But Cac is at least Way the hero. I doubt they've gotten everything there. They should still at least be in the neighborhood. Plus, having Nocturne actually makes it much more likely.
Actually, yeah, Cariosa does have Ruto's letter. I can see it on their personal tracker.
Oh, yeah.
Goomba doesn't.
Just Goomba, then. Goomba's been busy with other things.
Yeah, 4 medallions before doing down payments?
4 medallions pre 1 hour. That's...
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, yeah, this could be a Zelda seed. We did get a scale in a Way of the Hero location. And a Ruto's letter, so we could just wander into Jabu and just do it.
Scale Way of the hero. Don't see it too often.
Which medallion is Jabu?
I believe it's Water Medallion.
So that does actually lock Burning Kakariko.
It does.
So if Zelda's Lullaby is on Burning Kakariko, then that scale is in fact Way of the Hero for Jabu access. Not the hovers, not the bombs, no, not the things you would expect to be Way of the Hero, it's the frickin' scale.
That's so good.
That is great.
Yeah, light trial seems like a really good guess for Hammer.
Oh, Goomba just found the
The hint.
City Foolish hint.
Oof.
But can we just have a shout out for the fact that we've managed to get Bolero as being a possible Way of the Hero and Scale as being a possible Way of the Hero, and we're still 1 item from go mode at less than an hour. How has this happened?
Yeah, this is very rare seed indeed.
This is weird. It's great, but it's weird.
Yeah, no. Oh, 20 skulls, not a bad idea.
Yep, always do up to 20. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because it's basically never hinted it's useful. Yes, there is a Kakariko Way of the Hero. We do have enough to fulfill that Way of the Hero already, but full clearing your Way of the Heroes is a good plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hammer could easily be in CAC yet. 20 skulls or something. I think that's the only check left, actually, so maybe not, but...
Okay, but can you imagine everyone's faces if they run around in all the late game areas looking for the hammer and it's on 10 skulls?
That would be funny. Hopefully Goomba checks. I think he has 10 skulls. If he hasn't checked already, hopefully he does. Yeah, it looks like he's heading right over there. So we'll have an answer.
Or if it's in Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley would be another fun one, like... I've just been sitting there, just chilling, all game. Yeah, are you going to abandon me here?
Someone checked Gerudo Valley, right? I think they did. I just don't know how much of it they did.
Oh, okay, we've actually seen Gerudo Valley, it's not that. But it did have the Goron sword.
Did we see the hammer chest and the Storm's Grotto there? Or did they not have whenever it was checked?
They don't have a way to cross it.
Right, you're right. Oh, that's interesting.
Ruto's letter is on damn PPXR. And yes, actually I remember them picking up the bomb tube now.
Mm-hmm.
Have we seen... Yes, we've seen child fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen adult lake at all.
That sounds correct.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm still just like in awe. I take a couple seconds every once in a while to like think through the logic, and then my brain shuts off. It's very interesting.
Oh no, I'm having fun with this. I'm just writing down notes on the logic going, how have we got logic this weird for the seed this nice?
Who tried Big Pose? That's Nilla Prelude.
I mean, I do still like having preludes as a song. It makes it slightly less likely you're going to just, I don't know, walk past your Ganon Tower boss key.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that has ever happened in a race and cost someone the race. Oh, Cariosa's following that scale.
That's a good call.
Let's see if Domain and or Jabu have anything. I am not expecting my bet to be right.
You never know.
But yes,
Rando gonna rando. Yeah.
I mean, sorry, continue.
Oh, no, that was it.
But yeah.
Is it for Medallion, Ganon's Castle? These settings? Okay. I'm really hoping for a light trial check soon. Looks like Goomba, yeah, Goomba will be the first. That's good.
Yeah, that bets have just been closed. So they closed bets when Goomba entered Ganon's castle. But I didn't see Goomba going into any of the trials. They just went straight up to castle the tower. Also, happy 1 hour. We're here at 1
Happy
hour.
1 hour. We did it. And someone's getting the validation chest at 1 hour.
What is this seed?
Wow.
The race room name apparently has Blame Trez in it, and they would be right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Scrubs. Oh,
Yep,
goodness.
Scrubs first. I highly doubt the hammer's going to be on them, but maybe something else. Slingshot. I don't know. More cheese.
That's a good point. We are technically not able to complete Deku in logic at this point.
Yeah.
So Jabu is our in logic 4th medallion.
I believe so, yeah.
In which case, Gale could be Way of the Hero for doing Jabu for getting access to Ganon's castle. At which point, Strength does likely look like an impossible Way of the Hero. Oh, good grief. Okay, what's in Light Trial? Jump, jump.
Keys. And keys. Bad joke.
I mean, it's always great having the keys pun in there. What it's not great is having keys.
Mm-hmm. Is Light Trial empty? It had Greg.
Meme.
Oh no.
No, go into the next
It's-
room. Oh no, no
it's dead.
Zelda's Lullaby. No Zelda's Lullaby.
Right.
Bigoron's dead.
Big Goron is dead. Interesting. What is happening?
I mean, it could be that the invisible chest has it.
It could be. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
super bad
this
for
is-
Goomba.
This is not great.
He needs a
Ocarina-
payout really soon.
Ocarina of Time teaches Song of Time. But yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, double magic. Something.
Yeah, this isn't looking great. Goomba needs to go do Danpei.
Hopefully he warps out of here, you know?
Well, actually no, I'd expect him to walk out so that he can get out. Oh no, wait, no Zelda's Lullaby still.
No, yeah. No ZL yet.
Yes, absolutely, other trials might have stuff. If the theory about needing scale for 4 medallions or something in Ganon's is correct, then there could just be something in the other trials. The reason why they were looking at Light Trial and Outside Ganon's Castle specifically is that we have potentially Way of the Hero strength through.
Yeah, those strengths really are throwing us for a loop.
40 Skulls is dead, that's a Deku Shield. So the strengths were Kakariko Man on the Roof. Okay, there we go. T Grenadier got it. Man on Roof, Death Mountain Crater Grotto, and Dodongo's Cavern Scrub. And Dodongo's Cavern and Kakariko were both hinted Way of the Hero. We do have other items that can fulfill those Way of the Heroes, but we want to make sure that Strength wasn't our Way of the Hero, if that makes sense.
Ooh, Kyrios, a dangerous jump there. Can tell Goomba's having a good time.
Bolero can be possible way of the hero. We also haven't seen 20 skulls yet. Or chickens.
Oh, chickens, right.
We have not seen chickens. Ruto's letter was on Dampe Race.
Mm-hmm. So close yet so far for Goomba. If only he was an adult.
I'm sorry you must be this tall to ride. Also, fun fact about Scrub Sanity. Whether you have Scrub Sanity on or not actually changes whether the platform in Jabu Jabu is at the bottom when you come in or whether it's at the top.
I didn't know that.
It's a random thing I learned from watching someone's thing. Yeah, if you look at it, usually when people are in Jabu, they run in and they just keep carrying Ruto, run straight forward and jump onto the platform to get the Octorok out the way. But in this time, you've seen it wasn't there. He had to drop Ruto and shield to kill the Octorok.
Wow, that's never noticed, but that's completely right. Crazy.
Yeah, as Star says, this way you can get to the scrub, otherwise you'd have to wait for the platform. It is specifically done for easy access and easy routing around that scrub. Wait, Goomba's going to bottom of the well. We completely forgot about the existence of bottom of the well.
That's a play, yeah. Well is probably a trap. Yeah, not so sure he's going to find anything, but here's hoping this could be the big brain play of the seed.
I mean, this could be the big thing. Alkalinase. The reason why Bolero can be way of the hero is because hover boots are locked behind slingshot on Goma. We haven't actually seen any slingshots yet. So, the only logical way we have of getting to Storms is to play Bolero, go to the Bolero check, get Requiem, and then teleport over to Colossus using Requiem for Song of Storms. And that's what gives us our hook shot. Also, I think Epona therefore has to be an ice cap.
That sounds right. Yeah, I also thought Strength 3 was going to be bait. Wasn't too sure about that.
Oh, yes, Composer Grave exists, so it might be a Composer Grave.
Mm-hmm. Right, no one's checked that yet.
I don't think Epona can be on Burning Kakariko, because we are running low on places where Zelda's Lullaby can be.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only have 3 song checks left, and 2 of those are Zelda's Lullaby locked.
Yeah.
So, yes, and reference, that is the only hookshot we have found. So, yeah, the ways of getting across the desert are limited. Oh, okay, a slingshot on chickens. What does slingshot on chickens mean for that logic? I don't think... That does put hoppers in.
Yeah.
Which means that neither Bolero nor that sling could be way of the hero. This is where my knowledge of how hint logic. There's a mirror shield in bottom of the well.
Well,
Yes, the
likely
well.
not useful, but yeah, a good one.
Sorry.
Oh, that's good. Keep it coming.
I like chat going, oh no, mode engaged.
Need to steal that one. That's also good.
Oh, and Feror's Wind.
Yeah, sure.
I will take that bottom of the well. Sure, it's possibly not needed, but I'm not complaining.
Poor Goomba.
I think it's a bit early to say Uxal Dungeons, but it's possible. It's possible, but we don't know yet.
Seems pretty unlikely to me, but still possible.
Unlikely, but
Yeah.
possible.
So we don't have unresolved Way of the Heroes, right? Like we found an items
Yeah, we don't
in
have
everyone.
any.
Okay.
We don't have any unresolved Way of the Heroes. We don't. Okay, we know that Scale has to be. We know that Scale is Way of the Hero, but it still might be talking about the hover boots rather than the Scale in the hint logic.
I don't.
Yeah, all
CAC isn't
dungeons
fully
run.
cleared yet.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Say
good.
that again.
CAC hasn't been fully cleared yet. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, we haven't seen 20 skulls yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen 20 skulls and we haven't seen chickens.
Mm-hmm. The likelihood of Hammer being on either of those, probably slim, if I'm following correctly.
It is more possible than it is to have screenshots? I don't know. Okay, the wallet in... Thank you, Star. Star just noticed that the wallet was...
Yeah.
Yeah. A wallet was also found in bottom of the well, so the wallet in Dodongo's cabin is much less likely to be Way of the Hero.
It seems like a stretch anyways, Wallet Way of the Hero, but it's nice to know we can kind of eliminate it a little bit.
Central pillar, though.
True.
And also, if there had been only one wallet available, that might have affected Fire Temple logic. Also, Fabio getting bullied by the Deathly Scrub in Javi.
Classic good scrub, bad scrub routine. That was the bad scrub.
There are many bad scrubs.
Fair enough.
Was there anything in Domain when other people went through it?
I don't believe so. Jabu emptied as well. Granted, there's not much more to find, I guess, but...
And we can't even check Fountain Fairy.
yeah, it's unfortunate. It looks like Karios is kind of leading the pack here. I wonder what his play is going to be.
Hamster, actually. Hamster
Oh,
is
Hamster.
slightly ahead, I think.
Ah, you're right. He just finished Jabu, didn't he?
Crops have also given us iron ores. Do not forget that we have irons. Oh, and a bow. Like, the Dodongo's cavern scrubs were loaded. Ooh, Spirit after Child cleanup would be interesting, but it may just be leading them down Wild Goose Chase.
There's the seal confirmed. Burning cack.
Hello! And if you are new in chat, please do feel free to ask us questions. We will be more than happy to help. And I am aware that we quite often use a lot of acronyms. If it doesn't make sense, just ask us to clarify. I'll try to use acronyms now. I know there's someone new in chat. It's always good to have new people around.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Vir. We blame Trez.
That's what we do here. Run Zelda, we blame Trez. That's what happens.
So to explain what's happening here, this is a weekly race. So everyone in the race has the same seed. So their items are in the same places, their hints are the same, etc. But we are only streaming 4 people who are playing this weekly seed, and they're all racing each other to finish first. And the 4 people we have in the stream are Hamster, Goomba, Favio and Cariosa. Their names are under them, along with their pronouns for most of them, apart from Favio. Those are our runners, and you can see that we have their items being tracked on the side, so shout outs to our lovely trackers. You are doing an excellent job, you are the unsung heroes. Fabio is also a he, him, thank you. So yep, all of our runners use he, him. Thanks to Trez, who is our restreamer, and thank you to my fellow co-commentator.
There you go, I was just about to do the commands. Get those trackers in chat.
So yeah, we're going looking for all the fairy fountains now that we've found Zelda's Lullaby. And outside Ganon's castle did not have anything.
Yeah, Strength 3, I think officially done.
Not quite. There is the invisible chest in Light Trial.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep, the one check.
One check to pin your hopes on if you're feeling evil. But if you're feeling more evil, you would have bet a different check that needs them to have Song of Time, like me. Come on, Hamster. What? Okay.
Oh.
That is not logically required to get that chest because we have 2 wallets. It's fine.
That's not
Well,
yeah.
Well, except for the fact that we had a wallet in Away of the Hero Area 2. So, yeah, okay. Well, it's not the wallets, and it's not the strengths that's Away of the Hero.
Are we sure about that? About strength?
Yes, because all 3 strengths were accessible without needing any of the other strengths. If it
Okay,
was
that's
strength
true.
2,
Yep.
then one of them would have to be locked.
Good call.
I do not believe that Zelda's Lullaby can be Way of the Hero in these settings. I don't know what the setting is for Zelda's Lullaby being Way of the Heroes at the moment.
I don't think it can.
Okay, we're using Season 3 hints, so Zelda's Lullaby can be the Way of the Hero.
Interesting.
Yeah, as they said in chat, it is only Season 4 hint settings that block it being Way of the Hero. So it could be Bolero or it could be Lullaby. And yes, as has been pointed out, the Dodongo's Cavern, Way of the Hero, has to be the bow.
Mm-hmm.
So the two other bows are bow locked. And because we have someone new in chat, did you want to explain Way of the Hero?
Sure. Yeah, Way of the Hero means that there is the item that it's pointing to is required to either get another item or otherwise continue progression in the seed.
Yeah, it's needed to complete the seed, and you have to go there. There is no way to avoid it as far as the seed cares. Because the seed has its own logic, you will hear us talking about logic a lot. Logic is how the seed decides where to place our items so that the seed is completable. So the way that a lot of people play a seed is they look at what items they get and they try to work out logic to work out where the stuff they need is likely to be. Oh, it's absolutely more like guidelines, but useful guidelines. I mean, chat.
Hammer and toilet.
Yeah, which is worse? Is it worse to have hammer in the toilet, or is it worse to have hammer in river chest in water temple? Which one is worse?
Kind of Sophie's choice there, don't you think? They're both pretty bad.
They're both pretty bad. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Chaos Lord makes a good point. Force double dip. Because you'd have to go in to get the stone and complete it, and then get the song and come back.
Oh, that's true. That would be pretty evil.
Yeah, we haven't got Din's Fire yet. Din's Fire would put Shadow Temple into logic.
That would put my bet into logic. Let's go.
Oh, my bet is far and away out of logic right now, and this is fine.
Yeah.
Also, I seem to remember there was a sometimes hint about one of the Desert Colossus hands. And
I think both. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember, was it something like left hand was a key, or was it right hand was a key? Because if it's right hand is a key, then long shot is required to put Spirit Temple into logic. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, might not be so disastrous. We don't know if Spirit is even
yeah,
required.
Sunblock I think was a key. Sorry, what were you saying? I was answering a chat question.
Just that Spirit is not necessarily required, so it might not be so bad. Who needs Spirit Key logic? There's nothing in it.
Yes. Who needs Spirit Key logic if there's nothing in it? On the other hand, If we are looking at worst case scenarios.
Sorry, I just need to appreciate the maybe unintentional pun.
Wait, I made a pun unintentionally? Which pun?
You said on the other hand. It just made me laugh a little.
Oh. Also, we are seeing chickens.
I'm so excited. Please be something. Please be Slingshot. That would be great.
I don't want it to be Slingshot because that means the Kakariko Way of the Hero is just Zelda's Lullaby.
That makes so much sense, though.
I mean, yeah, but it's boring. Like, Kakariko Way of
That's
the Hero
true.
and Zelda's Lullaby is really boring. Bolero Way of the Hero is spicy.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, fair point. Because we got Zelda's Lullaby so late, then Zelda's Lullaby being Way of the Hero is more useful than it would be, is more interesting than it would be in other races.
Mm-hmm. Still 20 skulls, too. Nobody's really rushing to get skulls. I guess that makes sense, but...
I thought 20 skulls just got handed in. I thought Goomba just handed it in, but I could be wrong.
Oh, if he did, he's not. I might have missed it, but... No, he just did 10.
Okay.
Looks like, at least according to their trackers, looks like Curiosa has the most skulls. Currently.
Oh right, I misread Goomba's tracker. I thought it said 21 instead of 11.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, to explain to people, the commentators and the trackers... Oh, chickens was nothing.
Of course
Chickens
it was nothing.
nothing.
Anju had light arrows. We can't yell at her too much.
Yeah, like she was saving up the money to get you the light arrows in the future.
Mm-hmm. Kind of weird that she refers to it as a chicken, but, you know, we won't ask.
I mean, maybe she made the light arrows from the souls of the chickens, and chickens are actually the ultimate good in this world? Yeah, no, that sounds weird to me as well. Let's ignore that idea.
Like, just going through the moral fallout from that, like Anju sacrificing chickens. That seems kind of evil.
Yeah, let's not concern about it.
Oh boy. It is worth noting she doesn't have chickens anymore 7 years later.
She does. You see her juggling them in the credits.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the credits in a while. Where did those chickens come from?
Oh, did we just get Death Mountain Crater Way of the Hero?
Huh.
That would also be that third strength, hilariously. As well as Requiem to get storms. But hilariously, that means all three areas with strengths did get hinted Way of the Hero. But we know it wasn't anything.
Requiem for Storms for Hook. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
And Bolero to get to Death Mountain Crater for Storms for Hook.
Have we seen adult fishing? I think so. I think someone did adult fishing earlier.
I'm not sure we have.
We'll find out in a minute if it's anything.
Yeah, I've seen child fishing. I don't think we've seen adult. I mean, I think at this point it's more casino than spicy. Oh my god!
It's a slingshot. Okay, well that's... I mean, that opens it
Locked.
up.
It's locked! It's
Yeah.
locked by hookshot.
By hookshot. That makes sense.
No! No, Bolero is Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, yes, they can get beans.
Right, everyone sleeps on the beans.
Oh. Oh.
I know, it's disappointing. We can still... Bolero is Way of the Hero in our hearts.
Bolero's Way of the Hero in our hearts. Grumble, grumble. I mean, yeah, there could be something on 20 still, but it's looking likely it's Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah. So if it is... What do we
Could
have?
be something bottom of the well.
Yeah. What else is locked by ZL? Adult Spirit, partially. I know I'm missing a bunch. Help me fill in the blanks here.
Oh wow!
One turn hits on top of this.
Lab dive! Lab dive had another slingshot!
That's so good.
What is this?
Awkward. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, that's Lens in Ice Cavern. But no, that's fine. Well, Okay, so
Does that mean anything?
it might. So the reason why people are going oh no at Lens in Ice is because Ice is locked by Zelda's Lullaby. Zelda's Lullaby is Way of the Hero. That means that potentially we could need to go to Ice Cavern for that lens. The only thing that lens can be needed for is chest minigame. That is the reason people are going oh no, because we might have a Zelda's Lullaby Way of the Hero for a lens, which is dumb. Alternatively, there's just something in bottom of the well, which is also locked behind Zelda's Lullaby. But it wouldn't be lens.
This logic. I just can't.
See, this is why Plandos are never as good as just randomly rolled seeds. You couldn't come up with this if you were trying. Oh my, Goomba's only just gone to graveyard. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, oh yay, because he really needs to do this. But, oh, Goomba's gonna be mad. Goomba's gonna be so mad. But on the other hand, this means that Goomba will beeline everything to do with Rutos, and they'll probably catch up fairly quickly.
Yeah, and then it's just a matter of whether he does the same checks that everyone else did right away, or goes somewhere new. Like, what if he goes ice right after that? Like, that would actually catch him up pretty quickly, assuming Hammer isn't found before then.
Well, the thing is, if Hammer is in bottom of the well, locked by Zelda's Lullaby, then he's actually got an advantage. Because he's done most of the well already.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Gumba knows that Zelda's lullaby is where the hero, if he has managed to follow the logic, he may not necessarily have followed the logic fully, because working out intricate logic like this when you're in the middle of a scene is hard.
Yeah.
Admittedly, Gumba is very good. All of these runners are very good. But that doesn't necessarily mean they'll have worked it out.
Last night's train wreck, I missed it.
Yeah, I can never manage to watch the North American Weekly, the NA Weekly.
Mhm.
So I have no idea what happens in the NA Weekly ever.
Yeah, I'd be curious to hear what did happen, if possible. Oh, that's a thing.
Wait, what was...
Long shot and Tectite Grotto, locking opponent song. Hammer on Dark Link in Deep Water.
Was that a theory or was that Sin?
What's that?
Was that a theory or was that something people actually... Oh, that was not...
That was last night.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it's the hammer. In
I
Sun Song
don't
Grave.
think
Or not
anyone
Sun
gets
Song.
that.
No, I don't think so.
It was super early the entire time.
Of course
no,
it was.
No, it was not by Zelda's.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. We could, depending on key, like, he has everything. That's go mode, right? For Hamstead?
Yes, but we're out of logic because we don't have a fire source. That chest is only in logic if you have Din's fire or fire arrows.
True. This, yeah, this could very well be a sub 2. That would be insane.
Lens game!
Oh yeah, it could be Lens game. That would make an awful lot of sense. You know, I've said it a bunch too, but 20 skulls could also be a fire source, considering the Cackway, the hero. They've had
Yes.
Hookshot and Boomerang for a while.
Yep.
So Hamster just looking for a boss key, and he's on his way.
Oh my god. Full right. Team right wins.
Just a heart piece.
But yeah, I don't think anyone bet that, so yeah.
But we're all winners. This was a really fast seed.
Honestly, it's probably a good thing it was a quick seed today. It's been a heck of a weekend for me.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it was mostly a heck of a yesterday and then a heck of a week.
Yeah, you might get out of here early. Earlier
I
than
mean-
normal. Yeah.
If Fabio goes back and gets the Composed Grave once they've got this skull, then they are laughing. But nope. Nope. Bye, Fabio. You're walking past the thing you need. Bye.
Maybe he's not comfortable with the flame storage. technique, waiting for a flame source. So it wasn't 20 skulls. Do they not want the song at least? Probably not. I don't think at this point the songs aren't really useful, right? It's just Epona and Sun Song. They have basically everything they need, so don't really need to waste the time going for it.
I mean, I can see why they think the chickens. It is Kakariko Way of the Hero, and you
Yeah.
play Way of the Hero.
Yeah, I'd be doing chickens here too. That's fair.
So, how nice is this fire temple, or is it not?
Oh, it'll be hammer chest, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah.
Or worse, PR. Maybe not worse, but I always hate going up there. It would be gross if fire source was in Fire Temple.
It can't be. Fire temple is foolish.
Oh yeah, you're right. Air and fire. It would still be gross though.
It would still be gross.
Were it possible. Where is that fire source?
Bottom of the well, maybe?
Yeah, that could be.
Or spirit.
Cariosa hot on the heels of Hamsda. The hammer find.
Lap dive is another slingshot. Lake Hylia is the lake of slings today. Oh, can you imagine if the fire source is like in the toilet?
No. Don't do that.
That would be mean.
Don't do that. The seed has been really kind. I would like to believe it's going to continue.
Oh, right, yes, of course. We need to have the fire source before we get summertime because we need to get into Shadow.
Right. That's where my bet was. Well, we will see bottom of the well.
Honestly, I'm just glad that my bet was incorrect.
There's boss key. Probably sub 2 for Hamstead.
Song of Time is on the Ocarina of Time, so we would need to defeat the stone dungeons for it. The stone dungeons being Water, Shadow, and Spirit. Foolish, as Star puts, very specifically means that it cannot, that the things there cannot lock checks. So, for example, you can have a bomb-locked bomb bag in a Baron in a foolish location, because that bomb bag doesn't open up any checks you don't have access to already. This is why I love opening up the vulnerable wall on definite mountain trail, even if it's foolish. Like if I choose, I'm opening up that wall because I find the bomb-locked bomb bag in there so often.
A butter knife in bottom of the well.
Yep.
A little late.
Yeah, as VXR says, we will get the spoiler log when everyone finishes. It will be posted to the Discord. If someone wants to link Discord, I don't know whether it's going to be in the OOTR Discord or the ZSR Discord, though. I don't know where the spoiler log gets posted. OOTR, there we go. So yes, we have Discords. We have a Discord for the main site, which is kind of a hub page, and we have sub-discords for all of the different games, and occasionally discords for the randomised versions of the games, separate from the speedrunning version of the game. Did we ever see Tektite Grotto?
I don't think so. No one really had a reason to go that direction. Kind of the whole of Gerudo Valley was ignored this seed.
Yeah, basically. Like, you got to teleport to go where you needed to go on that side of the map.
Still no pesky fire source.
Oh no, Goomba's going into water.
Oh no.
Goomba, no.
I mean, there's a chance there's a fire source in here.
Yep,
That
and I
being
mean,
said,
it's a... Sorry,
yeah.
carry on.
Oh, it's just still not a good play for Goomba, unfortunately. Knowing what we know.
Yeah, and like, we did get the Zora tunic, we got the iron boots, we got the hook shot, and Way of the Hero hook shot at that. And as Way of the Hero Zelda's Lullaby. This makes sense. It's just not necessarily the right way. It's just unfortunate, sometimes it happens. And you never know, this could be where the logic expected you to go for that Din's Fire. Or Fire Arrows. Okay, Din's on Twin Rover would be mean because we know that Spirit Temple is fire-locked. It cannot be on Twin Rover. We know that Spirit Temple is fire-locked because there are 2 small keys in 2 fire-locked checks. So, Din's Fire can't be on Twin Rover, and nor can, well, one of Fire Arrows or Din's Fire can, but it's locked by the other one. Okay, Star is better at Spirit Temple key logic than I am, so I'm going off what Star said. Pardon me, but there are two small keys in Spirit Temple on fire-locked checks. That is the map chest and the Sunblock Room chest. You need all 5 keys to complete Spirit Temple. So you need to have, logically, you need to have a fire source before you can beat Spirit Temple. As a side note, in this particular seed you also need a long shot to complete Spirit Temple because there's a key on the right hand of the statue. Oh, we've got a
snipe.
first place finisher.
GG's.
I have not come across that name before.
Me neither.
Derites?
That's a real good time.
That is an amazing time. 1 hour 50. No, I don't know that name, so massive GG. Especially if that's their first weekly win. That's amazing. Hamster is not going too far behind.
Yeah, and then Cariosa right behind, and then it's just down to 2 on the restream.
Yeah, that's an amazing time. And it's really nice to see that to see new names coming up as winning the weeklies.
Yeah.
It's always good to have new people playing and people learning and getting better so that it's not just the same names all the time. Oh, it's not their first weekly win? That's fair. It's still a great time. Honestly, Phineas, same. Why is Fabio in Child Spirit?
That's a good question.
Oh, they walked straight past Composer Grave, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's why they're in Child Spirit.
That's what happened. Looks like Goomba's following in the footsteps of, I think, both Karios and Hamsta went ice, right?
Yep.
Prior to, yeah.
And there's Hamster. Second place with a time of 1 hour 52 minutes 48 seconds. GG.
GG.
We might be able to get Hamster in for an interview. That would be great, but I don't know if we will.
Looks like yes.
Yay! I mean, it's not technically a Season 4 seed. But it's still great. But yeah, Scrub Sanity seed, sub 2, what the heck?
I wonder if we'll see the fire source before all of our runners finish.
I don't know.
Looking less and
might
less
not.
likely. Yeah.
Especially given Goomba's going to Ice Cavern, which we've already seen.
Mm-hmm.
Did we full clear well? Yeah, we full cleared well and we didn't see it, did we?
No.
Also, hello, I believe we have a hamster. GG.
Hey, GG's.
Yeah, GG. That was
So
the
that's-
jet speed if I've ever seen one. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this was a bit dumb. Like I think at 50 minutes? Yeah, at 50 or 55 minutes I wrote my chat, like, what the fuck, hammer for go mode. And then it took another 50 minutes to find it, and I don't even know where my fire source is or where my slingshot is. This is just dumb.
Okay, so we don't know where the fire source is, but we do know where the slingshots are. And
Okay.
Lennon was not Way of the Hero.
Sorry, what wasn't Way of the Hero?
Bolero was not Way of the Hero because of the slingshots on adult fishing and lab dive.
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the Way of the Heroes were exactly gonna be, but the fact that no Bomback had showed up yet was kinda suspicious. Bolero could have been, but maybe not. I had no idea where the other hookshot was. I had no idea where the slingshots were, so that was kind of vague, so I just chased down, like, headed in skulls and chased down ZL, since that can still be Way of the Hero.
Yep.
So I basically just checked all the ZL spots and the strength 3 spots because of the strength on Man on the Roof.
Yep, Zelda's Lullaby was the Way of the Hero. It was not
Yeah,
Strength
obviously.
three.
Obviously for the hammer. But yeah, and then like I was like, let me just get this song, see what that puts in logic. Like, turned out to be a boner, but thought myself, like, I might as well do Bottom of the Well, since a lot of that can logically be ZL locked as well. And
Yep,
so
yep.
just went child and wanted to do the song there. I wasn't sure if I still had dump time. I think it might have passed by the bit where I went out in Zora's River on the way to Ice Cavern, but I wasn't gonna set it up specifically. And then the hammer just shows up, and I'm like, okay. Why?
Yeah.
And since I had Kid Scarecrow already set up, I was like, I might as well confirm it real quick as adult instead of risking to have to reclimb fire.
Yep, absolutely. It was really nice. The logic is really, really weird, but the seed was really, really nice.
Yeah, it just gave you everything in the Medallion dungeons. Do you guys know what the other Way of the Heroes were, since I literally only have Deku and Kag?
Oh yeah, we've got Death Mountain Trail was.
Okay, for the
Dodongo. Yep, and then Crater. Those were
Okay.
the Way of the Heroes. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, a bunch of items in all of those actually. I think most of our Way of the Heroes had 2 or 3 potentially useful items.
No. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the Way of the Heroes were just for the hookshot.
Yeah. Kind of sad. I read the Corn City Foolish after clearing basically all of it
Yeah.
except Trial. But I mean, that kind of happens.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Lost Woods Way of the Hero, the second copy, was in front of Lost Woods. Otherwise, since I didn't read Temple of Time, and so would have cleared all of Lost Woods for nothing as well.
Yeah, that was really quite fortunate for you.
Yeah. Maybe I should get back in the habit of reading the second secretary hint.
Yeah, that would have helped you a lot.
Yeah. But yeah,
On the other hand, you
overall,
weren't the
I
only
see
one
it.
who missed it.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I don't know, the hint there always feels weird to read to me, but maybe since I didn't have any hints yet, I should have done it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just sometimes you don't read the hint, and that's a thing.
Cool.
Also, Cariosa GG has just finished.
Yeah, GG.
Third place,
Still sub 2.
58.59.
Excellent times.
GG's.
So yeah, was there anything you wanted to ask about the seed or the logic? We did quite a lot of talking through the seed and ridiculous amounts of bait, given that all 3 strengths were in technically Way of the Hero areas.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, clear the castle because it's the obvious choice for literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at least glad I asked Goomba before the race in our Discord if this was the one where ZL could still be Way of the Hero. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I would have done.
Yeah, absolutely. We did have to check in chats that whether ZL could be Way of the Hero.
Yeah, I think that's only on the dev builds. Where the
It's
distributions
season
have that
4
patched out.
yeah, it's season 4 only where ZL can't be hinted where the hero.
I mean, we have it in the multi-world distro as well. It's just it needs it needs to be specifically like, not made that way.
Okay, that's cool.
And I think League has it as well now.
I would not be surprised if League had it as well, but yeah, I didn't know that multi-world had that. That's good to know.
Yeah, we don't like ZL with the heroes in every seed.
At least it was actually useful here.
This time,
Right.
yes. This time, yeah.
The one
Can we
time.
just appreciate that?
But instead, it could have not given us just graveyard with the hero, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like that's what I always say about the ZLs. Instead of just giving you the ZL with the hero, it's very rare that it can't give you the thing it leads to. Like, sure, ZL might be with the hero for like a bomb bag in some scenario, and then there's just 2 bomb bags, so it can only give you the ZL, but that's pretty rare. So I never liked ZL with the heroes. So I'm glad they're hopefully gone in the future.
But even if the way of the hero had said graveyard, you could read that as being Rito's letter. In this
Fair. But then at least you'd put a little more priority on like clearing it out.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Did we
Ooh.
just lose Gumba's stream?
He forfeited.
He
Oh, no.
probably was done once it wasn't an ice cavern.
Oh, he was so close.
But yeah, I think
VC crash.
Oh no.
he's playing on emulator. He's probably just done with the seed,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
as far as I know him. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go cook dinner. So thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for restreaming
Oh yeah.
and whatnot,
thank you
tracking.
for running. But yeah,
But yeah.
part of Gumba's forfeit may have been that they only did the Dampe race at 94 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's a tilter.
But yeah,
Cool.
I'm head out. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thanks for
Thank you,
joining us.
bye.
GG's. And then there was one.
Oh,
So
yes,
Cariosa
and
won't be
Fabio's.
joining us.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fabio's going through Composer Grave as adult. with no
Yeah.
firesource. This isn't good.
He went through most or all of Spirit as well. No fire source
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, they did just. Where is this fire source? And going into water.
Fire source on Big Pose. Maybe. Archery, maybe. I guess. Yeah. Now that Epona's is acquired, that whole area kind of opens up. GTG would be a place.
Yeah, we haven't even considered Gerudo training grounds. Can you imagine having to do a double dip Composer Grave?
Ugh.
Here to get Epona's song, then go to GTG with that Epona song to get the fire source, then come back to get the grave.
Just another occasion where flame storage is just extremely superior.
Do we know if we're getting Cariosa or not?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I tried learning flamed storage. I nearly got it, but I messed up. I got it, so I just went through the door slightly wrong.
That particular the Sunsong Grave, that particular flame storage trick is kind of unforgiving if you screw up any part of it. The stick goes out early. It's just a pain. Outside of there, though, flame storage, really nice to know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. see, I think we've seen all of water that's not long-shot rocks.
Hey, was that Goomba going through water?
Yeah, Gumbo went through water.
Mm-hmm. I think where I Fabio, I would have been heading over to GTG after finding it was Epona's in Sunsong Cave, right?
Yes.
With ZL Way of the Hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been the first place I went.
Which is why I'm
Or Big
wondering
Post.
maybe jumping the chasm with that Epona's to find a fire source on the other side and then having to come back here.
Yeah. Evil. Still, even if that is the case, the sea really was quite kind.
Yeah, for such a weird sea, it's very kind. Yes, just to clarify, if you've been watching other streams and you know where items are, please don't spoil them for us. We will find out when and if someone goes there.
GG's to Icola, 4th place. Still a very respectable time.
2 hours, 6 minutes, 42 seconds. This is so quick. Like, it's... If you're new here, we don't usually get weeklies that are this blooming fast. Like, usually we still have all 4 people going at this point and we are prepared to be here for another few hours. As it is, with only 1 person on stream, should we try and get someone in to replace Goomba, or should we finish and raid them? We're just checking, because watching just one stream might not be quite as fun for you guys. This is by no means the fastest ever seed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually know what the record is.
Well, it's hard to keep track of too because the settings change. Maybe for these settings, this is definitely a fast seed for these settings.
I mean, yes, for these settings this is the fastest seed, but that's because we haven't done any other races with these specific settings.
Top 2 for sure.
Okay, sorry, there's been one other race with these settings, and that was yesterday's Nightmare. So, where are we going? Flute Flute! Finishing in 5th place with a time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, 5 seconds.
Nice. Is that Epona's song? It sure is. I have a feeling Fabio is going to be rewarded very soon. Also, I didn't realize he found all 4 bottles. I wasn't really paying attention after he found Rudo's.
I mean, yeah, that's really nice. So, here's a question for chat. We're only watching one person. And we're not likely to get any more into this. What do you guys think? Oh, Alexa's finishing in 6th place. What do you guys think? Shall we give Fabio a really nice surprise with rating? What do you
That's my
reckon?
vote.
I'm not sure I'll be able to see the poll on the commentary thing.
I'm in favor of a raid.
I mean, I like the idea of a raid. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to take part in the poll. But yeah, let's leave it up to chat. Chat, you are the ones who are going to be watching this. What do you fancy? The hammer is in composer mode, but it's fire locked and we don't have a fire source.
Oh.
Okay, a lot of people seem to be leaning towards raiding. Oh no, there's the poll. There we go.
Ah.
Okay, for those who can't see the poll, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this was a super fast one.
I have so much time for activities after this. My
Damn,
afternoons
you mean I'm
completely
going
open
to
now.
have to do cleaning this weekend after all?
Yep, that's the downside to fast seeds.
Well,
Same here.
The cleaning was meant to be happening yesterday, but yeah, I ended up spending 2 hours sitting outside minor injuries, which is 1 step below A&E. So
No.
okay, was opponents needed to cross the gap? We will start to find out.
Alright, it looks like we're waiting. That's what chat has said.
Cool.
You checks.
There's some.
There
Yeah,
it is.
there it is.
There's the fire
And we even
source.
found it! There we go! So, you know, we can, you know, double this up. We did both. We found the fire source, and now we can go raid Fabio. But first, I want to thank our trackers. Here's our trackers, and Star has on the comms. The Zinja, was it Kazinja? The Paula, Well Kui, and Bilui. Estania Chaosic as comms. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to our runners, Hamsta, Goom, Fabio, and Cariosa. Yeah, we're gonna go raid. Let me run through really quick and see what's on ZSR. Sorry, I was only half prepared for this because it's so early. It's very fast.
Oh no,
Alright.
Fabio's getting baited by Shadow.
Oh no.
He's going to do the entirety of Shadow, finish it, then get his hammer.
So later on we have Nurse Cap Randomizer, and then a Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 Tournament Qualifier later today. That's it. We're actually having a pretty slow Sunday. Thank you all for watching, and I'm so happy that you all came to see this ridiculously jet stream. We are going to raid Fabio. If I can spell his name correctly.
And thank you to chat for coming along with us on this ride, keeping it fun, and doing a nice raid. Soon's was in the Scrub Grotto in the Medallion.
You guys.
Yeah, thank you.